Guys, so in this video I'll be sharing my new year goals for 2026. You guys, I've made a list of ambitious goals for the new year, and trust me, at least my ginger is still high. I hope and I pray that by God's grace I would meet at least 90% of these goals. And of course, you all are going to be my accountability partner, just in case the year is almost ending and you guys are not seeing signs of me achieving these goals. Call me out. Of course, that's why I'm making this video. Okay, so if you want to know what these goals are, please try and watch till the end. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. In case you don't, okay, first of all, happy new month guys, happy new month. You guys won't believe it, I'm filming this video by 2 a.m. okay, it's around 2-3, this is 2:50 something a.m. on the 1st of December. I do know that I wanted to say wake up in the morning while dressing for work, film this video. I know that that's not going to work, because you know how like the day breaks and you already so that's not good. And then when I come back, I'll be tired, and then this video will not go up on the 1st of December. But my goal is that this video goes live on the 1st of morning. First of all, that's how serious I am. I want to be with my life right now. So I'm filming this video at midnight. Please watch, at least watch till the end. And then of course, if you do not know, it's Vlogmas season. So Vlogmas is a period on YouTube where creators commit to posting one video every day until Christmas Day. You guys, like, people film videos like vlogs once in a day, like every day, and post it for 25 days straight. I did not come here to promise you guys that that's not even going to happen, because my life is turning on and on. I can't commit to that. But of course, my regular posting time is like 2 times in a week, but maybe I would increase it to 3 times or 4. But basically, I'll do more than just posting twice a week. That's yes, I pledge, I commit. If I can, I will actually post every day, but I can't. Okay, so let's go straight to my goals for the year. Like I said, these goals are so ambitious, and to be honest, they're kind of scary, because you know how you make plans, but you are not even seeing the God. That's why there is a God factor. I'm not scared. Yes, I'm scared, sure, but I'm not too scared. I'm not too scared. Like I'm talking too much, you guys. So Vlogmas day 1, and I'll be talking about my goals for the year. So what's the number one thing on my list? Well, in no particular order anyways, but what's one thing I have, like the number one thing for this video? Anyways, the first goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Oh, don't you, why they laugh? Like, see, to be honest, when I wanted to set a target for my channel this year, I wanted to say, okay, 20,000 subscribers. But one thing that kept me going was the fact that if a dream doesn't scare you, then it's not really a dream. At this point, like, I hit 5,000 subscribers sometime in August. I'll check and confirm, but sometime in August I hit 5,000 subscribers, and from August up till now, is it August or September? Like I said, I'll confirm. And from that time up till now, I have 5,712 subscribers. This means that from, let's say, August or September to when I hit 5,000 subscribers till today is the 1st of December, I've gained over 700 subscribers, which for me is to think that I don't have any strategy. Like, I'm not using any strategy, I'm just basically just posting videos, and then over 700 new people said, you know what, I want to subscribe to your channel, I want to watch your videos. And I'm like, okay, cool. So what if I add a little bit of strategy to it? That means I'll get more subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers daily or monthly. Like I said, the dream is scary, and I'm still like trying to map out some strategies on how I can achieve this. But I feel like hitting 50,000 subscribers is a big deal, but it is achievable. A lot of people have done it, and I'm not gonna be an exception. I'll put my heart to it. Of course, if you put your heart to something, of course, result. Of course. I'm saying of course too much, but then there is God too. I'll do my bit and let God do his bit. So we are going to hit 5,000 subscribers by God's grace. I hope that when I come here on the 1st of December 2026, I am this close to hitting 5,000 subscribers, or I have even exceeded it. You guys why am I laughing? It's possible. Okay, so goal number 1, hitting 50,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of next year. Fingers crossed. Okay, so like I said, I'm still mapping out the strategy. I've not found like a clear blueprint on how to do it yet, but like I said, I'm working towards it. Okay, that's goal number one. Goal number two is to land my first big girl job in the UK. So I was telling my friend some days ago that by next year I want to stop working with agencies. I want to like totally have a permanent job. So by the way, I've said it on this channel that I have a permanent job, but it's just for 12 hours, 12.5 hours weekly. So it doesn't give me my complete 20 hours. So I depend on occasional shifts, of course, from teaching agencies and the other agencies I work with, for just additional shifts and all of that get. So as much as agency, like I've explained in another video how it's important to have a permanent job, because that's where you get all the spec. You go on annual leave, even when bank holidays, you can go on sick leave and you still get paid, all of that. Agency jobs are good. I don't want to go into the details of all of that, but if you want to know the details of the differences, I've done that video anyways. But basically, if you need more insights on that, you can let me know and I'll make another video on that. So basically what I'm saying is that next year I want to have my first big girl corporate job, not just any job, not just any full-time job. I want to go into the corporate world. I want to work in the corporate industry, have my first big girl corporate job, a permanent role, not a contract, not a fixed contract, not a permanent role. Okay, so I'm working on that. So of course my classes finishes next year. Let's say January, I'll be done with anything physical class presentation. So I have to focus on my dissertation, and of course I have more time on my hands to get. So next year we are working towards landing our dream job. I can't wait. I can't wait to take you all through the process of interviews. Of course, I have to face this whole rejection from beginning, rejection, interviews. But at least the fact that I'm no longer a student, you get that kind, oh, we would have hired you because let me see the excuse they will give this time around. Okay, so I can't wait to take you all through the process of me applying for my dream job, through the yeses and the nos, through the downs and the ups, you get. So next year we are getting our first full-time corporate big girl dream. Like, I am specific. Okay, if it's not my dream job, let me stay with agencies. That's why I told myself, like, if I don't get my dream job, I'll work with that agencies until, like, I'm not doing from one permanent job to the nah. Okay, so that's a dream, and of course I am working towards that. The third goal is to learn to drive and of course get my driving license. This one is very important to me because it's one thing I really regret. So in Nigeria, I was going to learn to drive and of course get a Nigerian's driver's license. But you guys, the way this whole Japa thing happened, so I was supposed to start one Easter, and my friend too, that her husband had a car, she was like, oh, her husband wanted her to go and learn how to drive so she can be doing school runs and all. So then I told her, okay, you know what, please go and enroll, because when you enroll, I'll be gingered. You get, at least your husband get car. Once in a while, I'll go your house, go use your husband car, drive. If I bash the car, I go run come back my house off my phone. So basically, that was my motivation. She kept telling me that her husband has been telling her to learn to drive, and I was like, okay, you know what? Because if she had started then, I would have started. But I was lukewarm at some point. I had the money. That's like, you guys, procrastination is a bad thing. And if you're watching me right now, plan to come to the UK, learn how to drive. Please. I know that the driving system here is different, but at least know the basics. I don't know the basics. I don't know nothing about driving. So I feel hurt. Okay, so I want to learn to drive next year. In fact, my target is before the first half of next year, that's June, I should have my driver's license. I should do my theory test and do my practical test, because I don't know anything about driving. I don't want to go to a driving school. I feel like I'm going to waste money. So I have to first of all look for someone who is going to physically teach me how to drive, and then when they have taught me, I may now like enroll in a driving school just to like make it more professional. After that, I'll now go for my theory test and then my practical test. But like I said, I don't know anything about driving, and my target is to hit that before, at least by June 2026. I should come on here and show you I'll show you guys my driver's license. Like, you guys, if I don't come here to show you guys, like, people should drag me. If I don't show you guys a driver's license, or is it driving license, anyone it is anyways, if I don't show you a license by the end of June, how many days does June have? 30 days are September, April, June, and okay, that's 31 days. If by the 31st of June 2020, you guys have been patiently waiting, and by the 31st, I don't come here and say, you guys, oh, this is my driver's license, drag me. What did I say? drag the heck out of my skull. Okay, so another thing I want to do, that's goal number what, 4? Is it 4 or 5? Anyhow, I don't know if I've missed the count, but another thing I want to do is to invest in my looks, you guys. So this is my hair. This hair is it 3 weeks old now? Can you see how terrible it is? I've been using head warmer to cover it. I've been using head warmer to cover it. So my friend will always, my friend and my sister, they've been on my neck. Go and make your hair, braid your hair. You're looking too homeless. You're yeah. Most times when my sister calls me, I don't go rush carry this thing, cover head. Because the next thing she go ask me, say, don't tell me is this, and she knows I don't like wearing wigs. I'm not a fan of wigs because I don't know, wigs are just, I prefer braids 100% over wigs. Wigs are just, they constrict my brain flow. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't like wigs, so I prefer braids. Okay, so they've been on my neck. Break your hair, look good, don't look like what you're going through. But you see me, my old life, my former self, by God's grace, likes to look like what I'm going through. Like, at least if you see this all back, you gonna say the girl no get money, the girl is suffer, the girl is going through a lot. I'm not somebody that is cover my suffering in clothes and fashion. But next year I will do it. So I promise them, don't worry, next year I'll invest in my skin, I'll invest in my hair, I'll invest in my fashion. I'll basically just do baby girl things. And so in case you guys come any day and see me on a full face makeup, I'll just tell you guys, no fear, I'm not going anywhere. I just made this makeup. I just had this makeup because strictly for this video, because I want to look good. You guys, so like I said, next year I'll invest in my looks. So don't be shocked when you start seeing that don't is this you? It's me. By God's grace. Okay, the next thing next year is for me to decide on my immigration status. Like, you guys, this is really very important. So if you live in a place, especially in a place like UK, the guys in Canada cannot relate, but to be honest, if you live in a country like the UK, you know that there is no peace for the wicked. Once your visa starts to, the expiry date starts to come close, you're already thinking, what do I do? COS, this, what challenge, with visa, with, am I leaving? Am I going back? So next year I get to decide what I'm doing about my immigration status. Am I staying back in the UK? Will I move to another country? Will I move back to Nigeria? Should I hustle for COS? Am I exploring other visa options in the UK? All of that is going to happen next year. So I'm someone that is open to going back to Nigeria 100%. So when I say this, a lot of people are like, are you okay? What are you? But that is the truth. I am very open to going back to Nigeria. So if I explore my options in other countries and it seems not to be working, and then the UK is doing is, of course, the immigration laws keep changing and all of that, I could just, you know what, yeah, the UK, thank you so much. Every other country, good, thank you. Let me go back to my father's house. No, I'm not going back to my father's house, definitely, but I'll just go back to Nigeria. So I've already started asking myself, so if I go back to Nigeria, what city will I live in? What kind of jobs will I be doing? What will I be doing post Japa? Japa, what will I be doing with my life? I've already started asking myself. I've already started making out plans, because of course I feel like a lot of people who do everything to get serious, well, it's their choice anyways, but do not put all your eggs in one basket. And that is what I would never do. I'm not saying that it has to be the UK. I must stay in the, my placenta is not tied in the UK the last time I checked, you get. So I am open. Like I said, I could move to another country. I could, if I'm going back to Nigeria, I'm doing it happily, like, because of course I've made plans before then. Okay, so if you're in the UK and your STEM visa is about to expire, or your post-study visa is about to expire, start asking yourself, what's up? It's not that you don't see COS, you're looking for COS last minute, you don't see COS, and you're just going back with nothing, no plan on ground. It's not going to. So I don't want my life to be like that. So I am making plans. Okay, another goal I have next year is to travel to another country. Okay, no, before that, let me just say, is to like move around the UK, visit new cities, get new experiences, So my friend Confidence has been on my neck, like, try they come out now. Like, I've tried to explain to this girl that I'm happiest, I'm the happiest person, or I'm happier when I'm in my room. I know, yeah, that sounds really as if I'm old, like as if I'm old and frail, but I like my space so much that if you tell me not to go anywhere, just stay in your room, I am okay. Like, what's all the force, but she has put it into me, into my body, travel, go to other cities. It doesn't have to be like a very distant city, something really close. Just travel, move out, leave Leeds for once. So I realized that, oh, there are a lot of neighboring cities I could actually visit and come back the same day, go by train early, come back the same day, or maybe the next day, basically, and it doesn't cost much. I'm like, okay, you know what, next year I'm going to like visit a couple of cities and just explore, know what those cities are, and not just having a Leeds experience. Okay, get to other cities, know how their lives are, visit the fun places in those cities, and most of those fun places are actually free. So I'm like, yeah, I finally succumbed to the pressure, and next year I would visit more cities. Still next year, I want to travel to another country. You guys, all these things I'm saying, funny how like the only thing here on my list that doesn't require money is getting a good job and hitting 50k subscribers. Doesn't require money really, but every other thing like getting a license, immigration, whatever requires money. And like that's why I said I include the God factor in all of this, because where I won't see all this money, you get where I won't see when I'm talking of getting a driver's license, I should be budgeting, I think, over £500. You get, it's still next year I'll renew my visa. It's still next year I would basically do a lot of things that requires money. So I want to travel to another country. So last week, I think a week today, last week Sunday, no, today's already Monday. So let's just say some days ago, I was on a phone with my cousin. He lives in America. And he was like, oh, Udo, if you want to visit America, I could give you an invite to come to America. And I was like, okay. So I did a bit of we did a bit of calculation, and then the visa fee, he said it was like, I've not googled any of these things I'm saying. Yeah, my bad. But he said the visa fee was around £150, $50, and then the flight, if I book early, is around $800 to and fro. And I was like, okay, it's not that really bad. It's not that bad like that. Plus the fact that I said, okay, you're in the UK and the chances that your visa will be approved is like 90%, because you already have a UK visa and it's easier for you to just, travel to America. And I was like, okay. So next year, I really plan to travel to another country, and I was targeting like all of these countries like Albania, where it is visa free from the UK. But then, yeah, I was targeting all of those. So at least let me start from somewhere now. You get. But when he told me that, I now reconsidered. I'm like, okay, America is really going to be good for me, for the experiences and the fact that I'm not going to spend so much money. So when I go to America, I'm definitely going to his house, and maybe all of the activities I'm going to do, he probably would sponsor. Maybe, I don't know, but basically, at least for the accommodation, I know that, okay, that one is taken care of. And then it's America. America. So almighty America, most likely I'll try. Like I said, there's America and then there's other visa free countries. If of course, if I have money, I'll just go for, America. Like, you guys, hi guys, I'm in America. It's gonna be cool. I'm going to make a lot of American vlogs. Like when he said that thing, I already started imagining myself in America. So you guys, next year I'm gonna travel by God's special grace, at least when I'm done with school. And maybe that will be my intro to, maybe I just got my dream job, and then I ask me when would you be available to resume, and I'll not say in 1 month, and then that 1 month I'll not use it to travel to America. Hey, it's giving the baby girl lifestyle. Like, you guys, I can't wait to start living a baby girl life, you get. So yeah, fingers crossed next year. Okay, so yeah, this is me just auditing myself before my followers, my subscribers, so that when that time is coming, I feel, well, doing this puts me under real pressure, I must say, but it's worth it in the end. Okay, so because people keep reminding, maybe when that June comes, how far, where the driver's license? No, but like I said, I'm going to work towards it. I'm already like low-key looking for someone to teach me to drive, even if it's one thing. I'm a very fast learner. Before then, I would watch a lot of videos on driving on YouTube, and so that when I physically get to drive, I don't have to like start asking stupid questions and I'm like more confused to get. So I'm trying to like physically scout for someone that can teach me for little or nothing, after which I'll proceed to taking my test or going to I may not really go to a driving school, because to be honest, I'm a fast learner. Clock it. I'm just scared of the roads, but I know I'm a fast learner. So if I do YouTube and someone teaches me physically, I know that I'll be confident enough to do the theory test and do the practical test. Okay, so I'm not buying a car next year. No, I'll buy a car in 2027. Yep, that's a goal for. You see why I did not mention that car part? No, I'll do that in 2027. So let me just get my license first, then from there. But like I said, you know how God works. If it be say I'll get my license, I'll get more money and I'll still buy the car. But that's not in my plan. But I'm human, I'm myopic. God might have bigger plans for me. So let's see how far all of these goals go. What are your goals for 2026? Okay. So I really want to also know you guys' goals, so that as if I'm dragging me that I've not reached my goals, I also drag people back. So please tell me your goals for 2025. 20 please tell Please tell me your goals for 2026 and let us audit each other, okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, please leave a comment and subscribe. You already know I have a target to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. So if you like this video, if you subscribe, if you leave a comment, you're helping me reach that goal. And I appreciate it a lot. Okay, see you guys in the next video. And again, happy new month. Did I say happy new month at the beginning? Jesus, happy new month, you guys. Hey, I'm not sure I did though. Happy new month, you guys. It's 9 days to my birthday. By the way, my birthday is on the 10th of December. I don't celebrate birthdays anyway, but feel free to wish me a happy birthday on my birthday and maybe in advance. Okay, so you guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If I watch this video and I did not say happy new month, go pay me. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Let me cover my hair. Bye bye. No, to those.